Hi, Professor. So, having watched Is Technology the Problem, part 3, so I challenged it to further expand my knowledge of how technology relates to power and society and also values. So, the video compelled me to look beyond simply seeing technology as good or bad. So, and instead to ask more difficult questions of who makes it, for whom, and also to what purposes of doing it. So the idea in the video that resonated with me was that technology systems, it would be reinforce inequalities. So it is demonstrated how design and accessibility and resources biases are not an error. It can expresses the interest of their controllers, and also the technology thus anchors the current inequalities unless tackled if, specifically. So this understanding sparked my mind to think it's not enough to be anti-tech. We must interrogate its structures and the decision makers. So one of the things that I really jumped out at me is that public accountability and governance and the regulation or as vital as innovations. So it's not just enough to build cool or efficient systems. So there must be accountability and also transparency and a redress. Uh, or else it's a technology benefits the privileged few, not to common good. So that made me different. This made me understand that part of the solution lies outside the coding and the features. So it lies in political, legal, and also cultural infrastructures. So noticing this, I also thought about myself. I recognized that even as a solo user, I'm embedded in the system that encouraged attention and surveillance and data collection. So I don't always know how apps or platform subtly move me towards specific choices. So I am looking back now. I aspire to be more deliberate, to question the platforms I support, and requires better privacy practices. And it's critically consume the impact of even modest digital practices. So, in summary, um, the technology is not the villain of itself, but it's become dangerous when it is shaped by self-interested and incentives and accountable power and heedlessness of consequences. So the real issue is designing system that have values like justice, equity, dignity, and the common good. That's it. Thank you.